Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something that is really important to me other than lifestyle choices, and that is how to be successful in college. Now this is coming from somebody who has failed. I have, in the first 3 years of my undergraduate degree, I was horrible. I got a 4 in calculus, an actual 4 out of 100 in calculus. I didn't understand. I drew an Easter bunny on one of my exams. I was terrible in college. I did not do well. And so that was when I was up at FSU in Tallahassee. And then I moved home and started living with Brian, went to a local state college, started getting all A's. It was so much easier to have smaller classes for me and one-on-one time with my teacher rather than sitting in stadium seating in a class of 500 where the teacher will never know my name, nor does the teacher take attendance. So there was no accountability there. So I just want to talk about the things that I've done. I have 4 tips to share with you on how I became successful in college. I almost have a 4.0. I had a 4.0 in my master's degree for the first year, and then in my last semester I had a 93.4, and my teacher would not round up to a 94 to give me that solid A. So I am no longer perfect, but that's okay. None of us are. But I want to share with you my 4 tips on how I'm successful in college, and hopefully that can help you too. So let's jump right on in with the first one, and that is to keep a proper planner. I never used to like planners. I liked to-do lists. I was a to-do list girl all day long. I'd wake up, write down my list, accomplish my list, throw it away, move on. But now the internet swayed me, and I finally went ahead and made my first Erin Condren purchase, and I was so happy, and it's so pretty, and it has lace, and it's pretty, and I put my name down here, and I put my married name, so I'm just like, it's perfect for me, and I love it. I got the colorful layout, and so we have the months, and that's the day I'm getting married, and I'm so excited, and I ordered all the stickies and all of the dashboards, and it's just so cute. And I also did the vertical layout. I can't turn the page. It struggles is real today. There we go. So I did the vertical layout. I love it. I've been planning every week. It makes me so happy. I have all of the little sticky notes. I use one of my dashboards to write down all the videos I have going up for the month, so I change it each week so I know what to do that week. All my little sticky notes. I have little good quotes at the beginning of each week, and I write down everything that I need to do. And with school, so the beginning of the week, on Monday was Ryan's birthday, and so a week ago, and I wrote down that I need to read certain chapters and that I need to start the homework for them. I also put down all of my due dates for my homework assignments, my midterm, projects, class meetings, anything like that. I think it's really important to do that also because for me, all of my classes are online. I'm getting my MBA entirely online, so I can do school, I can work, I can do my life, and I don't have to worry about driving to campus every day or every other day. But I think it's really important, whether you're doing classes online or actually in a campus or a classroom setting, to make sure you have a full planner of everything. The great thing about the Erin Condren planners is that you get the month and the weeks. So you can have a full overview of your entire month that's to come, plus your weekly layouts. It's amazing. It's a little pricey, but there's plenty of planners you can get at Target, Walmart, Office Max, Office Depot, Staples. It doesn't matter. I just really wanted the Erin Condren one. It's super cute. You can interchange the front. You can customize it. I had to be that basic girl, so I went ahead and got that one. So besides that planning, my second one has a lot to do with that. So the second tip is to keep my binder a due date list. So right here I have, right now I'm taking financial management, I have my class dates, due dates, and then I break it down by the months. We have August, September, and October because my classes only last 8 weeks. And then I write down each date first, and then I put what is due that day. So in August, because class started August 22nd, I only had 1 assignment due that month. September, I have 4 assignments and a midterm. October, I have 2 assignments, a project, and a final. So I like to keep that right at, see, there's nothing, it's the first thing in the beginning of my binder. So when I look at it, I open it up, first thing I see, I'm like, okay, what do I need to get done this week? And it's great. Now tip 3 has a lot to do with tip 2 because we're in the binder, we're planning, we're organizing, and that is to have purposeful binder tabs. Now, you can break them down further than I did. The pack I got only had 5, but if you get one that has 8, 6, doesn't matter. You can try and break it down a little more than I did, but I have the first tab is the syllabus. I think it's really important to know when everything's due, what your teacher expects of you, what their plagiarism rules are, what their office hours are, how to contact them. I keep that in my binder at all times. And then I have the assignments tab, so when I do my homework, all of the homework is online. We do it in Excel and then turn it in, but I do all of my homework by hand first because it is financial management. So just as an example, I do all of my homework by hand. I keep it in there. There is also, for me, like I said, this is all just based on you and your classes, a breakdown of all of my assignments for each week. So it just shows you what you need to do each week. Again, kind of like the due date list, but a little more detailed, less compact. Then I have study guides, notes, and paper. So any notes I take during our class meetings or based on the PowerPoints my teacher sends us, I keep them in there. Paper, not that it's the most needed thing with an online class, and it's probably not really needed for a tab because it's very obvious where you keep your paper, but I like to keep it organized because I think it's really important. My last and final tip is to really invest your time in school. Now, I understand, and especially like I said, online classes, working life, wedding, everything like that. Life gets busy, life gets crazy, there's always something that has to get done. But it's extremely important that you set aside at least an hour a day to do schoolwork. Whether it's studying, reading, reviewing your notes, checking up on all your school emails, doing flashcards, whatever you need to do, you need to set at least an hour every day for it. And an hour is a lot. It really is. But if you're taking more than one class, you need that minimum hour. And it's when you're working, you can get lost in all of this. So having an hour a day that you can sit down, block everything out, and either study, read, do whatever you need to do that involves school, you will always have something already done. Like last week, I worked really hard on doing all of my homework assignments because I'm actually having surgery today. When this video goes live, I will be having surgery. I don't know what medicine I'm going to be put on. I don't know what's going to happen. I have an assignment due this week. I did it last week. I don't have to worry. I set out time that I had extra time, ended up at the end of the week, that I went ahead and did my assignment. So I don't have to worry about trying to read or do financial management while I'm on pain meds. So I thought it was really important for setting time for myself to make sure I got ahead. So you can use that time to get ahead if you know you're going to have a week that's really busy or you're going to be traveling for work. Set extra time aside for yourself so you're completely successful in every aspect of your class. Homework, studying, tests, everything you're going to just ace and kick butt on. So those are my 4 tips on how to be successful in college. And like I said, this is all coming from somebody who got a 4 in calculus and now had a 4.0 and is still considering herself a bright-eyed perfectionist in her MBA. So hopefully you can take something from these 4 tips. If you aren't already implementing them into your college life, hopefully you do, so you can step up your game, raise your GPA a little bit. And I just hope you took something away from it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!